Ready. This is Fame Fortune with information for your career in the music biz. Learn about music publishing, artist management, marketing, and more.
Believe in America. We believe that our best days are ahead of us.
Generations of Americans have responded with a simple creed that sums up the spirit of a people. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
And the meeting that came out of it was a meeting that basically showed the industry where like all these companies are going to, what's happening with these companies, what's going on with these companies. And I'm gonna say this to you. The money is in three places: touring, performance, and marketing. Sales, give the shit away. Give it away. Because guess what? When it's good, they want to put it in a movie. They want to put it in a party. They want to put it on some other stuff. And I'm gonna say this to you all: if you got a manager, make sure he's qualified. You got a producer, make sure he's qualified. You got a person calling the publicist, make sure they're qualified. You got a video man behind your camera, make sure he's qualified. Because guess what? If you're going to spend $40, save it. You can spend $300 and get more out of it. Guarantee you that.
And qualified, being like a qualified manager, is not your homeboy who you're like, okay, you're going to be... You need a manager that is proactive, that can do things for your career. A manager that can get out there, get you interviews, get you in the studio. Your manager shouldn't be someone that's sitting back waiting for things to happen. If your manager's doing that, you need to get rid of him. He's not a manager. You need somebody that's going to make things happen for you, and that's really, I think, the most important thing. Also, with a producer, you know what I mean? If you have a producer that's not your style, or he doesn't work for you, or you can't, or he doesn't grow with you, then you need to get rid of that producer. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on your team needs to be proactive. Nobody should be, drinking and smoking weed and chilling. Oh man, this is what we're gonna do. Nah. Everybody needs to be proactive is the word. Needs to make things happen. If they're not making things happen, then what are you doing? What are you doing if you're not making things happen for yourself? If you're not utilizing the internet, if you're not utilizing YouTube, Facebook, all the social media that you have. Back in the days, people used to have to walk around and put up posters all over the city, and now you don't have to do that anymore. You can do all that through social media, on the internet, to promote your music. People used to need record deals. You don't need record deals. You can go right to iTunes and get yourself a deal on iTunes, publish your music on iTunes. And or what's the other place that does that? TuneCore will put you in every digital store in the world for $34. So I'm just saying, you have all these outlets so for you can do things. You got to take advantage of that.
Number one thing I tell you in hip hop you could always do, you should always research the artist and research the origin of something if you can, because it'll teach you a lot about how this thing came about. Because hip hop is the only form of music that used every other form of music. You see what I'm saying? You can use a country sample, a rock one, a blues, a grass, whatever, reggae, soca. Everything in hip-hop is pieces of everything. But every other music don't really put it together like that. You see what I'm saying? So we kind of take pieces of every piece of music and put it in there. And that's why sometimes they get upset, because they think what we did to it is not traditional. But hip-hop is traditional based on the principle of what it is. You see what I'm saying?
With a simple creed that sums up the spirit of a people. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
One day, I'ma be on top in the range, top notch with your lanes as my zip code change. The president of HipHop16.